Good evening, Brazos Valley. Welcome into a Week 7 edition of Friday Night Lights with Mike Lucas. As always, I'm Justin Woodard. We are just past the halfway point of the regular season. That is crazy to say, so wins are beginning to mean a lot more. District play, I believe, now underway for everybody, right? At the UIL ranks, we're still waiting on Brazos Christian and Taps.
Now, on the flip side, though, there's still time to make a move towards the playoffs, but that needs to start happening, like, right now, especially for teams who haven't won a game yet.
Is that Brian?
Like Brian.
Man, you got it. Okay, Vikings hosting Shoemaker this evening, looking for their first victory of the season. First quarter, Brian up 3, but it's Shoemaker on the move. Omari Evans, your quarterback, hits Kamari Terrell on the dig route, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown, untouched. Bad coverage there over the middle. 7-3 Gray Wolves. We got a ball game. Second quarter, Brian says, let's play. Dwayne Paulhill on the counter. Look at this. Blocking to the hole, gets outside. Stiff arm, get off of me. Down the boundary, and he busted all the way. Nobody's down inside the 5-yard line. That's what the Vikings need. Same drive, though, got to cash it in. Running the option. Tate Allen pitches to Isaiah Nuttall. Whoop! Makes the guy miss, cuts it back, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, my, back and forth we go. Bryant takes the 10-7 lead. You want more Vikings? We got it. Tayson DeVault gets the rock, and he's got pay dirt on his mind. Old-fashioned I formation. Gotta love the ground and pound game. 18-7 Vikings, and we're not done. Doorstep again, 4th and 1. Who else but Paulhill? Boom, 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 boom. Balls his way in for the touchdown. Brian up 25-7 at the break. And last check in the third quarter, Luke, that's our score. Brian in good shape to get their first win of the season.
How about those Vikings? How about the Cougars from College Station, ranked 2nd in Class 5A D1 for a reason. They stay perfect on the year, crushing Lufkin 56-7. To District 10 5A D2 we go. Rudder visiting Montgomery. Rangers a perfect 2-0 in league play. So is Montgomery, first place in district on the line. First possession here, E.J. Ezar looking for Trey McClinton. It goes off his hands, and watch the Bears return it. That's Bryce Trill with the Trill play. Number 8 puts 6 on the board for the team in purple. Bears on offense. They have a quarterback who's been around since the Stone Age, but they're not going to need Brent Bolfing to do his thing today. They hand it off, and Jalen Washington does the rest. Baby, can he run, making moves left and right? Number 1 has reservations for 6. Montgomery out to a commanding lead over Rudder. Let's go to the second quarter now. Rudder offense still can't get anything going, but man, oh man, was Jalen Washington a runner on a mission. The tackling for the Rangers poor, and that's not how you want to see Rudder go down. The Rangers cannot overcome Montgomery on the road. They fall 38-13.
Let's stay with District 10 5A Division 2. Huntsville hosting Lamar Consolidated. Hornets searching for league win number 1. It's a great start. On the doorstep, Jawan Giddens takes the fly sweep, and he's going to plunge his way in for the touchdown. Extra point no good, 6-0 Hornets. But back comes Consol. Dylan Garrett is their all-star quarterback, and he can sling it. Ryashawn Glover helps too, but he's wide open on the seam. Holy moly, blown coverage and all. House call. Oh, Mustangs take the lead. Coach Southern says we play better defense than that, and they don't here. Watch this. A little spinning and winning out of another tackle. Justin McCullough, he's going to bust it down the boundary, pushed into the end zone. That looked like A&M from a couple weeks ago. Got to tackle better than that. But Huntsville, thanks to Giddens, hung tough in this one. Up in the middle again, faking the fly sweep. They come back to win it, but wow, closer than expected, 23-19.
First district win for Huntsville. Consol beat them, blow them out last week, 35-0 your final. Consol on the road at Lake Creek. This one's from last night. First quarter here, Lions strike first. Justin Freeney up the middle. That's an 8-yard score. They'd go for 2. Get it? That's an 8-point play there for the Lions. Consol, though, would get their answer in the second. Brody Daniel calling his own number. Gets outside. 2-point conversion attempt, no good. So 8-6 at the break. Daniel would miss the rest of the game, though, after suffering a head injury later in this one. Tigers defense keeping them in it. Parker Smith wants the slant route, but it gets picked off by Jonathan Miner. It was 8-6 at the half. Second half, a track meet broke out. Tyndall McNamara in the Wildcat formation, busting it through the right side for a touchdown. Shout out Abigail Ochoa for shooting this from the phone. We love our friends over at the Eagle.
Yes, sir.
Big story, though. Daniel left. We'll try to get an update for you. Tigers win it, though, 36-22.
So that means Consol's all alone now in first place with Rudder going down this evening. Okay, Brenham on the road at Bastrop, and the Cubs go to 3-0 in District 13 5A Division II play with the 31-10 win. That's more like the Cubs there scoring in the 30s.
We hadn't seen that offense bust out all season. The last 2 games, they've broken that 30-point seal. So you'd rather be good when it matters in district play than get hot in non-district and fizzle out. So Brenham on the right trajectory as we head towards the playoffs.
Big win for Huntsville. You go to 0-3 in district play, and you're talking about not making the playoffs. Get the
shovels out if that happens.
Gutsy by the Hornets. Okay, that's it for the bigger schools. After this, Class 4A, who's now in district play, is coming up. Keep it here.
KX, this is home.
We're optimizing your connections. Our new smart Wi-Fi 6 technology powered by Optimum features mesh coverage for a better whole home Wi-Fi experience. Now with an extender included, you'll get Wi-Fi even in those hard to reach places. Stream, work, and game faster, all on one powerful mesh Wi-Fi network. Greater whole home coverage is here with smart Wi-Fi 6, now including a free Wi-Fi extender with select internet packages.
Flowers are fighters. That's why the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's is full of them. Because flowers find a way to break through. Just like we will. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Michael Cavanaugh is ready to rock Rudder Auditorium. The Tony Award and Grammy nominee, handpicked to lead the Broadway smash Moving Out, is coming to Rudder to perform the biggest hits of Elton John and Billy Joel. One night only, Wednesday, October 20th, presented by MSC Opus. Get tickets now. Visit mscopus.org.
The Bryan-College Station Chamber of Commerce is here to restart local business due to COVID-19.
The Operation Restart Committee was created to develop industry-specific guidelines to safely reopen local business, and we've done a great job in the Brazos Valley.
Your chamber partnered with local agencies to raise over $1.2 million for businesses and nonprofits impacted by COVID-19.
Your BCS Chamber of Commerce. We're here.
It's time for a talk. If you're 45 or older, you need to get yourself screened for colon cancer. This disease can be very treatable when caught early, so the sooner you know what's up with your health, the better. The good news is that there's options for getting screened that are easier than you think. Get informed. Hey, we're all busy and we think, when would we fit it in? Well, make the time. It just might mean more time with your family down the road. If you're a man or a woman, 45 or older, I'm talking to you. I've lost good friends, young friends, to colon cancer. Don't make the mistake of waiting until you have symptoms or think that you have no risk because it doesn't run in your family. Everybody needs to be screened. So, take control. Get screened for colon cancer, 45 or older. Learn how. standuptocancer.org/colon cancer.
Welcome back into Friday Night Lights. It's time now for Class 4A and 3A action. You won't see the game of the week quite yet because that dandy was from the 2A ranks.
Yeah, for our Class 4A schools, though, district play finally underway, so that's exciting. And let's start with Madisonville, Justin.
Yeah, on the road tonight at Shepherd, and great start through 3 quarters. Looks like 20-2 for the Stangs. We got some Navasota highlights coming up very shortly. All Brazos Valley Showdown alert. Caldwell at Rockdale, District 11 3A Division I action. First quarter, Tigers have to punt, and it's a block party. Brandon Hirsch gets a hand on it, recovered by Connor Lee for the Hornet touchdown. 2-point conversion good. 8-0 road team making noise. But Rockdale would respond. Bladen Barkett in the gun, looks the deep ball, post route. Robert Owens, go up and get it, young man in traffic. Yes, sir, hauls it in. 8-7. Rockdale Scratching back and forth we go. Caldwell driving Travis' ball car. He's gonna bulldoze his way in for the touchdown. So 16-7, Caldwell trying to pull the upset, but Rockdale has an answer. Barkak in trouble to his left, back to his right, keeps his eyes downfield, chunks it deep, and who else but his man Owens. And then watch this, puts on the brakes, whoop, get off of me. Reservations for 6 for number 5. What a play that was. You may see it again on ASO, but check out Caldwell with the lead in the third, 22-14.
Let's go to their crosstown rivals, Cameron Yo taking on Little River Academy. This is a good one. Yeoman 2-0 in league play so far. Homecoming at John Glover Stadium. It's 17-4 Bees. Final seconds of the half. Check out Little River Academy pushing the ball up towards the 20-yard line. That's Scott Brazil for the nice game. Time for a play or two left. Academy taking a shot downfield, maybe, but just outside of the receiver's hand. Time for one more, but it doesn't go anywhere. So it's 17-14 at the half. Let's see a score at this point. I don't feel like that's right. It's definitely not 117-21, but 21-17 at last check. Let's move on to our next game. Anderson, Shiro, and Hemphill. Owls in desperate need of a league win today, taking on their District 12 3A opponent. Second down, Anderson on the move. Carter Ellis gets the handoff, gets out of trouble, pounds his way into the 5-yard line. Same drive, give it to Ellis. Good things happen. He finds the end zone. Shiro down 8-6. Back comes Hemphill, though. These guys would not go away easily. Trevion Williams. Hey, that name sounds familiar, Justin. Not the old Aggies. The quarterback read option keeps it, and he does what the Aggie great Trevion Williams does. Takes it to the house on the ground. And Hemphill, yeah, they're not done yet. Jamarius Hall. This kid's got wheels for days. He's going to take the little pitch. He's going to find pay dirt. Big number 21 doing his thing. Hemphill leading Anderson Shiro 22-6 at the fourth quarter.
Let's go down to District 13-3, Division II to check on number 1 Franklin at Rogers. Trying to stay perfect are the Lions. No shot sheet in here, but luckily if it's the Lions, Luke, I think we got most of these guys' names.
Let's have some fun.
All right, defense first, number 8, Hildrago, right, with the stop.
That is Devin Hildrago, the
Yep.
super sophomore.
That time Rogers steps out of an ankle tackle outside. Boy, they love to pound the rock, so this is run game against run game in this ball game.
This is some fast highlights. What about a cutaway? No? No? Is that a touchdown?
Is he in? We got all Rogers highlights over number 1 Franklin.
I do know this. Rogers scored in their first possession. They didn't score again, and Franklin would rattle off 56 unanswered points. We know the offense.
Here we go. Bryson
Washington.
Whoop! Stiff arm. Boom, boom. I think his knee was down.
Called him down on the 1. Let's see the touchdown
I'm
play.
going Bobby Washington. Who you going?
I'm going Malcolm Murphy.
Who was it?
Neither. I can't even see who it was.
I think it was Bobby Washington. Justin Woodard for the win tonight.
Well, I have no idea who scored, but we do know Franklin wins 56-7.
There's 12 right there walking off the field with the ball. Touchdown. All right, here we go. Same district, 13-3A Division II. Lexington at Riesel. Eagles searching for win number 1 in district play. This is Riesel. Oh, my read option. Oh, Turf Monster got number 27 there. Big game, though. That was Kyson Dirchich. So what do we got there? We got a long ball now down the boundary. Oh, my. Lexington got smoked there.
Missing Jared Kerr in the secondary.
Yes,
that's where number 3, the Aggie commit, would eat up defenders.
Yeah, we got a kickoff here. Can Lexington answer? Fields it. Little crease, but no daylight. Spun down. Oh,
fumble.
Coughs it up, too. All right, let's get to a score of Lexington and Riesel. Springer slings it out. Hey, Lexington's doing pretty good. 27-17 in the third quarter.
You can't control what happens when the camera's there.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are camera shy offensively, and sometimes you get a lot of touchdowns. Some of those highlights,
got to stay for
yeah.
more than 2 drives, too, so got to be there. All right, we got to take another break. We're everywhere. We got Game of the Week.
We got Game of the Week coming up. Stay with us. And there was touchdowns that I shot in Game of the Week. The moment is here. Get ready, Brazos Valley. Football has returned, and the KAG sports team is back on the field for all the excitement, action, and highlights of the 2021 high school football season. Friday Night Lights, only on KAG's TV.
Aggieland Humane Society is your local nonprofit animal shelter. Since 1983, Aggieland Humane has been serving the pets and people of the Brazos Valley, finding forever homes, mending broken limbs, and fixing broken hearts. For over 30 years, you've given comfort to thousands of pets in need. Your generous donations help make second chances possible. When you donate to Aggieland Humane, your donation stays right here in Aggieland. Help save lives here at home. Give a gift today to pets at Aggieland Humane Society.
It's time to let the dogs out for Wiener Spiel, Wiener Dog and Wannabe races and more October 16th through the 17th at Wolfpen Creek Amphitheater. 2 fun days of racing for your wiener dog, or bring a dog that wants to be a wiener dog. Dress up your wiener dog for the costume contest Sunday at 11 a.m., then the races begin at 1 p.m. on Sunday. There will be medals for every category. It's Wiener Spiel, Wiener Dog and Wannabe races and more.
Get ready to save, used car buyers. It's the one and only Repo Joe sale.
Through Saturday, the Repo Joe sale is at 2 convenient locations: Bryan College Station Toyota and Huntsville Toyota. The inventory is packed with trade-ins, auction purchases, lease terminations, and of course, repos. All you pay is $27 down, then make the payments on the windshield. Some are just $89 a month.
Visit RepoJoe.com to find your bargain.
Then rush to Bryan College Station Toyota or Huntsville Toyota.
It's time to get your holiday shopping done at the 15th Annual Deck the Halls Holiday Gift Market, November 4th through the 7th at the Waco Convention Center, where you'll find unique gifts for the whole family. Visit jlwaco.org for more information and to purchase tickets.
Welcome back into Friday Night Lights. It's time now for Class 2A and 1A action plus some taps.
Yeah, and our game of the week. And sometimes our game of the week is not necessarily the greatest game, but today was a first-place showdown in a loaded, absolutely loaded 11-2A Division II division.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's start, though, with an all Brazos Valley showdown alert. Normandy at Leon. Panthers 1-0 in league play. Cougars 0-1. 7-zip already, and you know who's got the rock. Isaiah Jones. He can throw, too. You bet he can. He got his guy in the flat, spun down, but he's in for the 8-yard score at Spencer Yellett. So 14-zip, road team. Second quarter now. Jones again. Looking, rolling, time. He's going to keep this one, you bet he is. Gets outside. Did he break the plane?
Oh, yeah.
He broke the plane for another touchdown. This one getting out of hand, all thanks to Jones. You know he's going to keep it himself here, weaving his way through traffic, and he's got speed for days. House call for number 5. High stepping his way. Oh, my. Reservations for 6. What a dandy of a play that was. Can you say 55-0? Isaiah Jones, show you can put it on my man. You got scoreboard now?
Scoreboard now. Same district, 11-2A D1. Centerville on the road taking on Alto. Centerville won. They won 38-16. There you go. Centerville 2-1 now after the big dub. Let's go to Hearn, District 12, 2A D1. Hearn taking on Bruce Villetti. Eagles looking for league win number 2. Defensive struggle in this one. Justin, bad snap. Bruce Villetti coughs up the ball, and they recover. How about that for the home team? Now, 3rd and long. Hearn gets sacked. Not pretty. Not pretty at all, but hey, you can't get anything on offense. Your defense has to stand tall. That's exactly what the Hearn defense did. Stephen Kraft Mitchell in the middle comes up with the sack. Let's get a score here. As you see, Bruce Villetti throwing an interception. Hearn picks it off. The Eagles scored 37 points after the cameras left, and they take down Bruce Villetti 37-7.
All right, let's go to the scoreboard now. Bremont taking on Frost in District 10 2A Division II action. And the Tigers get themselves a road win by a score of 40-6. Mike, you got another highlight now.
Let's keep on moving. Our game of the week, District 13 2A D2. Burton hosting Somerville. First place on the line. Somerville scored on the play before this, but it got called back for a flag. They wish this play could be redone. How about Burton? Ryan Rolling scooping and scoring. That makes it 7-0. Second quarter now. Yawaz with the ball. Johnny Lake rolling out. Lets it fly, and Vercoby Woodbury. How do you let him get behind the secondary? He's the fastest dude on the field.
Hollywood.
He scores with ease. Hollywood finds his way to go, and that makes it a 7-6 game after a failed 2-point conversion. Panthers ran the ball all the way down the field, then break out the play action for the score. Rolling, dropping the dime to Jaden Brown. He catches it between two defenders. Burton up by 8. Final minute of the half now. Rolling out, lobs it up. Vicente Valiz comes down with it. Let's see a final. Burton, they win our game of the week, 34-6.
All right, let's zoom through some scores here. Iola taking on Bartlett. If we can pull up that, Iola gets a win, 20-12.
Let's keep on going. Let's get these scoreboards. Yep, Milano, Granger.
Granger over Milano. We got highlights now. Let's do it. 6-man tap style, non-district action. St. Joe's putting on one heck of a performance this year. If we can get the St. Joe's highlights in the back.
There we go.
There we go, Mary Jeanette. Okay. Taking on Pasadena. I don't think they're from California, Mike, but they sure can run. We're going to pitch it out to our main guy here, and he's going to go. It's Donald Guillory, making the whole defense look silly on that one. St. Joe's, though, they got a guy that can really play, too. His name is Reed Milholland. Takes the pitch here, but, my man, you got to get rid of the ball or do something. Look out from behind.
Oh! Pocket awareness. Where is it?
Not on that one. Nick Gay there with the strip sack.
Dead eagle. I love that cutaway.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so Pasadena, who else they're going to go to? But it's the man again, Donald Guillory. This time passes it into the end zone for another Pasadena touchdown. Let's pull up the score of this ball game from St. Joe's. What do we have? No score, but we got Navasota.
Oh, here's
highlights.
Navasota. Jamar Jesse just committed to Army. This is Xavier Steptoe stepping out of an ankle tackle, going down the sideline. He will score. Let's see a scoreboard from Navasota. I don't have a shot sheet. Navasota down in third quarter by 8 to Smithville.
Well, we out of time. That's it.
We're out of time. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.